Hola mis amigos, hoy tenemos otro video de respuestas fáciles para las 100 preguntas de educación cívica. Vamos a ir un poco más rápido, así que comencemos. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. I chose the Civil War. The Civil War. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Congress. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators? Answers vary. You will need to go to senate.gov and click on your state to find your senators, or ask us below. What is one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Abraham Lincoln freed the slaves. Freed the slaves. What are the two major political parties in the United States? The two major parties are the Democratic Party and the Republican Party. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. The President. How many voting members are in the House of Representatives? 435 members. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Checks and balances. Who is the governor of your state? Answers vary depending on which state you live in. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States? J.D. Vance. Name two cabinet-level positions. Secretary of Defense and Secretary of Education. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Thomas Jefferson. What does the President's Cabinet do? It advises the President. Advises the President. To what do we show loyalty when we recite the Pledge of Allegiance? To the United States or to the flag? What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. The Constitution. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Roosevelt. What is the capital of your state? Answers vary depending on the state in which you live. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States? John Roberts. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? Benjamin Franklin was a U.S. diplomat. Name one state that borders Mexico. There are 4 to choose from. I chose California. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What did Susan B. Anthony do? She fought for civil rights. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. At what age must all men register for the selective service? At the age of 18 years old. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What is the economic system in the United States? It is a capitalist economy. What does the judicial branch do? It reviews laws. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. When is the last day you can submit federal income tax forms? April 15th. Who is considered the father of our country? George Washington. How many amendments does the Constitution have? 27. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Name one responsibility that is only for U.S. citizens. Voting in a federal election. Why do some states have more representatives than others? Because of the state's population. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Name two national U.S. holidays. I chose New Year's Day and President's Day. What is the rule of law? It means everyone must follow the law. What does the Constitution do? It sets up the government. Name two rights of everyone living in the United States. Freedom of speech and freedom of religion. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What is the name of the President of the United States? Currently, that is Donald Trump. The idea of self-government is in the first three words of the Constitution. What are they? We the people. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Either the Mississippi River or the Missouri River. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? It freed the slaves. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives? It is Mike Johnson. In what month do we vote for president? In November. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Name one state that borders Canada. I chose New York. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Providing schooling and education. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? The Civil Rights Movement. What is an amendment? It is a change to the Constitution. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? The Atlantic Ocean. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Who Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. When was the Constitution written? In 1787. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? He fought for civil rights. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or choose not to practice any. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? Louisiana. Name one right or freedom from the First Amendment. Freedom of speech. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? The Pacific Ocean. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. I chose the Crow tribe. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and the House of Representatives. What is one promise you make when you become a U.S. citizen? You promise to obey the laws of the United States. There were 13 original states. Name 3. You can choose any 3. I chose New Hampshire, New York, and New Jersey. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. Name one right exclusive to U.S. citizens in voting in a federal election. Voting in a federal election. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 years or older. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War II. What are 2 ways Americans can participate in their democracy? They can vote and join a political party. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Who vetoes bills? The President. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the Constitution. Name one of the writers. I chose John Jay. Eisenhower was a general. In which war did he serve? In World War II. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? They represent all people of the state. What did the Declaration of Independence do? It declared that the United States is free from Great Britain. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. For how many years do we elect a U.S. Senator? 6 years. For how many years do we elect a president? 4 years. Where is the Statue of Liberty located? In New York. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Name 2 rights mentioned in the Declaration of Independence. Life and liberty. For how many years do we elect a U.S. representative? 2 years. Name 1 U.S. territory. I chose Puerto Rico. What is one reason colonists came to America? For freedom. Name your U.S. representative. Answers vary. You will need to go to house.gov and enter your zip code to find your representative. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. Who was the first president? The first president was George Washington. Y ahí lo tienen, las preguntas de educación cívica. Recuerden que la prueba de educación cívica es solo una parte de la entrevista de naturalización. También es muy importante revisar su solicitud N400 y organizar todos sus documentos. Por favor, dejen preguntas y comentarios, y haremos lo posible para ayudarlos a encontrar las respuestas que necesitan. Para seguir estudiando, hagan clic a este video. Estoy segura de que les ayudará un montón. Y si les gustó este video, denle like y suscríbanse. Eso me ayudará mucho.